Good afternoon. It is actually, a little later in the day today. It's Saturday. So I had myself a sleep in and I thought I'd do my vlog in the afternoon. So I'm having an iced coffee. It is Ferrero Rocher, that delicious one I was telling you about, but I got it on ice and I already had one today. So this is number 2. Stinking hot here in Perth. Okay, this is the vlog for day 12. So day 12 was yesterday, Friday, and it's pretty simple in terms of food. I'm trying to think about my sleep. Nothing unusual. So let's talk about food. I had a coffee in the morning and I was drinking that when I was doing my morning vlog before little girl came. It was a little girl day yesterday. And so I think mid-morning or late morning, I had some steak strips because I wasn't hungry. So I just waited until I was hungry. I had some steak strips and then I'm just doing all the little girl things, right? Nanny duties. Just cheers, I'm just gonna have a little sip. I love straws. I'm a straw girl. And then mid-afternoon, I thought, or later in the afternoon, I wanted to get that pork belly done. Now, I'm sorry I didn't take any footage of that. I think it was just because I was busy running around after a 4-year-old that it slipped my mind. I just didn't think of it. But I got out my last bag of skirt steak that I had, my 3rd bag. I was gonna freeze it, and then I thought, you know what? I won't freeze it whole. I will actually cut it up because that way, I've got it in individual bags. I can just pull out a bag. It lasts me a day or 2 in the fridge or not if the boys are having some. So I thought, yes, I will cut that all up. I kept all the jus and I'm actually making a gravy. I've reduced it some. I'm just gonna add some plant cream to it and pop it in the fridge as a gravy for me because I love gravy. So that's the jus, that's the skirt steak, and then the pork belly was waiting for me to cut it. Now, I never buy belly with the bone, on the bone. I never buy it, but I did accidentally. And look, I know I've got broken nails and I need to fix them. I'll have to do that later today. I tried to get the bones out and then went, that's not gonna work because it was cold at that point. I should have done it when it was hot, straight out of the CV, but I didn't. So I ended up slicing down the bottom above, just above that plate, the rack, the bone plate. And that was great. I just put that in the air fryer to crispen up and I ate that. Well, I gave the boys some. But the pork belly, the boys have officially rated it as next level. I think Sam said to me, I want to go to this restaurant, Mum. Hello, you're already at this restaurant, son. But yeah, I just put it in slices, put it into bags, ended up having that for dinner. So I'm just looking here now. Yeah, I just had pork belly slices and, oh, I'm not sure if I videoed that either. I'll have to check. And that was food yesterday. That was it. Then I just chilled out and just had a veg out, gave myself a veg out because, you know, veg out, what I mean by that is, I just chilled out, watched a couple of shows as a little reward for Nanny Day. So my textures were salty, fatty deliciousness. Steak strips and pork belly. What's not to love? Emotional grind, no. Toilet was good. Heartburn. I think I did have a little bit. I'm not sure. Look, if it's not obviously in my memory, then it must have been a good day. Tummy cramps, back and knee, walking and mobility is a little bit dodgy right now. It's a little bit tough. And I definitely did my short walk. Nanny Day is my short walk because of all the activity and all the mobility. non-scale victory. I've gone shopping in my wardrobe. This top, it wouldn't sit over my hips. Like I haven't worn it for months and months because I just couldn't get it on. Now it's a little tight on the buttons, just a little tight, but it was pulling. It was like pulling before. And it doesn't feel tight and it's over my hips, it's just over my hips. So I actually put it on thinking I would take it off and put one of my black tops on because I love black. I wear black a lot. I'm pretty happy with myself. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself. So that's a non-scale victory. And look, I'm at a record 5 minutes. Yay, I think it's because it's Saturday and I'm just relaxing and having a chill day today. Normally I work Saturdays, Sundays, all day. I normally work most days because when you're in business for yourself, you just got to work, right? Until the job's done. But I do like to give myself some time off when I need it. And it's just been nice chilling out. I've watched a couple of good movies. One's called Lift. It's a new movie out with, I think his name's Kevin Hart. He's so funny. He and The Rock did that funny movie, Intelligence. Can't think what it's called. But anyway, he plays a serious guy in this one, and I love those sorts of movies, so it was great. And then I just watched American Underdog. Cool movie. NFL guy. Older, had a dream and didn't quit on himself. If we're going with yesterday's theme, I was talking, or was it the day before, I was talking about that revelation I had when I was watching UFC. Like I've watched the UFC ever since they first came out with the houses and all that. I love all that. I love the fight. I'm actually an empath. But I love the fight for themselves that they go through, their courage and their bravery. It's incredible. Whenever I'm having a down day and when I'm not feeling like I can go again, I put the UFC on and I watch those boys and what they do, and the girls as well. Like, you know, awesome to put the girls in. They don't quit on themselves. The ones that last don't quit on themselves. And that's just, it's like a constant life message for me that I have to always remember and discipline myself to do, right? Ooh, because I have quit on myself so many times in some areas, not in others. In others, I've been successful. I'm a high achiever and all the things, but when it comes to this space, it's just always seemed a difficult space with my weight more than anything. And then that translates over into health somewhat as well. So I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah, I didn't know whether it was going to be, because really, really sad movies I don't watch because it just upsets me, because I get, you know, I'm an empath. I'm very empathetic. But I thought I'll give it a try and I'll just turn it off. I don't want to watch it. But it was a great movie. So if you haven't seen that, it is on Netflix, American Underdog. Based on true story, which is always cool. Always cool. Okay, well, it's short, it's sweet, it's 8 minutes. I'll just keep talking. So let's finish it there, and then I will Friday. So I'm not doing today's vlog until tomorrow morning. So yeah, I hope you're going well. Drop a comment, do a like, a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. And let me know what you're doing with carnivore, keto, ketovore, low carb, curious, not doing any of it. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my iced coffee, Ferrero Shane espresso. I'm gonna go and do my nails, and I'm gonna have a great Saturday. So happy day. Whatever day you're on, happy day. All right, bye.